Kirui KTN.
Political violence is once again rearing its ugly head in the country as the nation ages closer to the 2027 general election. A disturbing trend of attacks targeting key political figures is emerging, raising serious concerns about security, political intolerance, and the rule of law. From disrupted funerals to violent confrontations at public events, tensions are escalating across the country. Finnick Olwatch takes a closer look at a series of politically motivated attacks that have rocked the nation in recent months, painting a grim picture of an increasingly volatile political landscape.
With the 2027 elections on the horizon, political temperatures are rising as leaders intensify their campaigns, aligning and realigning to voters. However, as the election season gains momentum, an ugly wave of political intolerance and violence is taking root. On November 28, 2024, former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua was attacked during a funeral in Bibirioni village, Limuru, Kiambu County. The incident occurred just days after his security detail was withdrawn, raising concerns about his safety. Gachagua condemned the attack, describing it as a terrible moment of shame and alleging state involvement.
It is very, very difficult to ascertain whether the state and particularly the law enforcement agencies are directly involved in political intolerance.
On March 8, 2025, Tanzania Governor George Natembea's convoy came under attack after he attended a requiem mass for former IEBC chairperson Wafula Chebukati in Kiminini, Tanzania County.
People do not respect the views of others, and violence, therefore, is used as a tool to suppress divergent opinion.
On January 18, 2025, an interdenominational prayer meeting at Kamukunji grounds in Nyeri County, organized by Pastor Dorcas Rigathi, wife to former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, was disrupted.
Kenya belongs to us. Kenya belongs to our children.
Former Mungiki leader Maina Njenga's unexpected arrival at the event caused tensions, forcing security officers to escort Pastor Dorcas from the venue for safety. The most recent in the strings of politically motivated attacks took place on March 23, 2025, targeting Mumias East MP Peter Salasia at Nyayo National Stadium during a World Cup qualifier match between Kenya and Gabon.
We have systems that have failed to rent on these kind of attackers, and also mechanisms to be able to hold individuals accountable.
And what happened yesterday, it was a planned thing, it was a planned game.
Not seen any individual politician that has been properly dealt with, particularly in terms of holding them accountable.
As these attacks unfold, fears are mounting that unchecked political violence could plunge the country into dangerous territory, and with elections drawing closer, pundits say urgent action is needed to uphold democracy, enforce the rule of law, and prevent more chaos.
We are seemingly going back to the 2007-2008, and sadly is the fact that most of our campaigns and political processes in this country somehow have a semblance of violence.
Finnick Olwatch, KTN.
Just hours after 6 national police reservists were killed in